Anyway, I did one. We didn't even write it out, but it was about Oprah Winfrey because we went through this whole phase. We were trying to start this movement called Cancel Oprah. so like hashtag Cancel Oprah. And so we were making videos about her and we were like tagging her in it and shit. Like we were like poking.
You're really going for the throne.
And so, a lot of people hate Oprah. So they'd be like, yeah, like screw her, like whatever. So we started building like this little movement. This is a couple of years ago. And, so anyway, I make this short and everyone was talking crap about Oprah buying up all this land in Hawaii, right? Yeah. And so I make a joke about that, right? And about how she wanted to buy up all this land and then she wanted to get rid of the homeless. So she offered a one-way plane ticket off the island. And when that didn't work, she then proceeded to burn the entire island of Maui down, which was during those Maui fires. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I make that off the cuff. It's not even good lighting. It's not even a good recording. It's just out there. Okay?
Just raw.
Bro, the shitstorm that came out of that was insane. I've never experienced anything like this. Between our Instagram account and our YouTube account, like within like just like I think 72 hours, it had like 750,000 views. Like it was insane. Dude. So we publish it. And then what happened is the next day, I think it was like the next day or two. You got to remember, she's tagged in all this shit. Okay. So when people go searching her, that crap comes up. Yeah. All right. So, and the way the algorithm works, the more people, like it just
exponential.
Yeah. Like a snowball down a hill, man. And eventually just wipes out a whole town. And, yeah, dude. And so, it starts gaining traction and all this other stuff. But anyway, so a day or two later, and it's fine. It's manageable. It's like a couple thousand people, 10,000 people. I'm like, all right, not a big deal. And then she makes that commercial with The Rock where they start begging for money.
Oh,
I don't know. Okay, so they tried to do a fundraiser. They were trying to be very altruistic. They were like, hey, we need to help out these people in Maui. Please see the link. She's there.
Right, y'all do need to help them out.
She's with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, right? Like the actor, former wrestler and all that stuff. And they're like pleading with people for money, right? That shit backfires on them because they're like, you guys are literally billionaires.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can go do something. And Oprah, you own 1,000 acres on that island. Like, how about you go help your community out, you know? And so everyone just starts shitting on him. So people start looking her up. And then they're getting linked to our video. And then it just keeps going and going and going. Bro, in a week, that shit's got like 7,000 comments or something on it. And it is the most to this day, the most batshit crazy thing I've ever seen. It is conspiracy theorists talking about direct energy weapons, like all this other shit.
It's all Brandon Ryan.
Yeah, it's literally just that. That's all it is. It's like, why are the roofs blue? Like shit like that. And then there's like people talking about more in the conspiracy realm about like missing children on the island of Maui, like linking that into like some child trafficking shit. And then there's like feminists in there defending her. And they're like, fuck you, she's a great woman, all this other stuff. Then the Black Lives Matter people get involved. So like, dude. And then like the neo-Nazis start coming out of nowhere, dude.
All the Infinity Stones.
Bro, yeah. And I'm like in the middle of it. And I'm texting my buddy who I do the show with too, Moses. And we have this rule. Like once we publish something, we do not under any circumstances apologize or take it down. And I'm begging him. I'm like, bro, you got to take that shit down. You got to take that shit down. And when this stuff starts popping off, I'm in college, right? I'm at a public university. I'm in the library studying, right? At this point, I'm wearing a hoodie with the hood up, like, you know? And I'm like, all right, cool. And somebody walks by and goes, do you have a YouTube account?
Nope.
Dude, I just kept walking.
You might know me from OnlyFans.
I met 4 people all in all that actually saw that video. It was floating around. I don't know how the algorithm really works with like geography and all that stuff, but there has to be some tie to that, like where it originates from or whatever, or maybe certain people were sharing it. I don't know. But yeah, 4 people on campus recognized me from that. And I was terrified because then I started thinking about all the other videos that have really dark stuff in it. And I was like, oh my God.
My life is ruined. It's not the success that I wanted.
This is not. And my buddy is just like the co-host of the show. He's just like, man, like any good press or any press is good press. I'm like, that doesn't really feel like that right now. I feel like I'm going to get fucking stabbed in the parking lot.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.